Hey everyone, Kevin Raylick here, and today we're talking about the Bicycle Wranglers playing cards from Penguin Magic. These were designed by Ovidiu Stoica and have a marking system by Phil Smith. Taking a look at the box, you see they are bicycle branded. We have the spade, which we'll see on the Ace of Spades and Wranglers playing cards. A bit of verbiage on the sides, very classically designed tuck. Back design on the back, custom sticker seal, poker size, thin crushed. And so, as you could gather, because these are bicycles, these are printed by US Playing Card Company, and they are on thin crushed stock. They're traditionally cut, and they have an embossed linen finish, the magic finish from USPC. So, there is the back design. It's this terrific Old West vibe with sort of this off-white sepia tone color with the cowboy riding, the longhorns, the wagon wheel, lots of rope elements, sheriff's badges. And we'll talk more about the back design in a bit. The jokers, you get two identical jokers. This cowboy with a whip. Okay. And then in terms of your other bonus cards, you're going to have a blank facer and a double backer, super useful for Magic, and those four are unmarked. This is a marked deck with an openly readable style. And so then the faces are totally custom. We have the Ace of Spades with that familiar spade from the front of the box. And then as you go through all of the suits, you have this customized font in the index corners, custom pip shapes, and a rope outline on one or two pips per card with all the number cards. So we'll just take a quick look through those. And then where it's really fun is with the court cards. We have these terrific ones inspired by the design and layout of like classic bicycle cards, but obviously updated with custom art of various cowboys and things. So here we have the Jack holding a horseshoe. We have the Queen with a little sheriff's badge there. This king, and one thing that we did do is add little subtle touches here and there of metallic inks. So you see on the King of Spades, his badges are actually done with a silver metallic ink. Really good contrast between the red and black cards. We always want our decks to be playable, even when we do fully custom decks. We know that people are going to potentially play card games or do magic tricks with these, so we make sure to design them with that in mind. Here's a look at our diamond quartz. And again, metallic ink on the badge here on the King of Diamonds. Silver metallic on the King of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs looks very confident to me. Looks a little smug, maybe. And then our spot cards for the clubs. We do have the larger center pip on all four aces. Obviously the Ace of Spades is the largest, but we went with a pretty nice size pip on the other three. The gold metallic badge on the King of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. And Jack of Hearts. And then the spot card. Hearts. And the ace. So that's just a very quick look at the design. As I mentioned, these are marked, so they were in order. We'll give it a few random cuts and land on a random card. So this is the Queen of Hearts. Very quick and easy. It is an openly readable system, as I like to call it. So there's no counting of dots or dashes, nothing like that. You can learn to read them pretty quickly. They are well camouflaged, so I'm not saying that they won't take a little bit of practice, and there's probably an ideal distance. You know, you don't want to be too close or too far. But as we speak, I'm a good couple feet away in terms of my eyes from the back of the deck, and I have no problem reading these. So I would say, you know, with a moderate amount of practice, this is a 6 of diamonds. You're going to be able to read these no problem. And then in terms of the feel, as mentioned, these are USPC stock, or rather they're thin crush stock printed by US Playing Card. traditionally cut, which means that they are going to favor a Pharaoh shuffle being shuffled from the faces to the backs. That means that the blade punched through going from faces to backs, which creates just an ever so slight bevel on the cards, which direction they're punched. So traditional cut makes it very easy to do tabled pharaohs if that's your sort of thing. I prefer an in the hands pharaoh, but super easy to shuffle because of that thin fresh stock. You don't need to use a lot of pressure or force to spring the cards. They fan beautifully thanks to that magic finish. All around, really one of my favorite decks that we've produced at Penguin, and we've produced quite a few, as many of you know. So yeah, that is just a quick look at the Bicycle Wranglers. I hope you enjoy, and they are available at penguinmagic.com.